If your phantom wallet has less than $100, and you have been trying to trade meme coins for the past I don't know how long, and it hasn't been working, and you've been constantly getting rug pulled, this video is going to change your life. The reason I say that is because I once was in your position. Not even too long ago, less than a year ago, I was literally day after day sitting on all these types of scanners, whatever, trying to find the next 100x coin. I even bought a couple mentorships from these gurus that traded meme coins that so-called had these methods. And you would go on Dex Screener and you would put all these filters and you would find the next coin. And I literally sat there for hours on my laptop, like a complete idiot, just wasting my time and using my money from my job that I hated to try to make money. I literally would work 10 hours a day, and I would just get that money and put it straight into my phantom wallet and try to find this coin that was going to make me all this money. But, as you can imagine, it never worked. I was so desperate for money. It legit didn't work. Like I really thought that it was going to, just magically work. But it never did. And honestly, it took me a while to realize that all these coins were all scams. They were all rugs. Yes, there were a couple good projects here and there, but those were very rare. And the people that really did make money on the coins were the insiders, the people that already knew, the people that had the alpha and all the insider information. Those were really the only people that made money. But, finally, one day, I was just sitting there. I'm like, wait. The people that create the coins and rug everyone are the ones that are getting freaking rich, bro. Like it literally I just had a light bulb in my head. And I came to a realization that told me this. I could literally just start doing what they're doing. I could join that side, make money, and it was literally that simple. Like that's what it was. Now I tried doing it on a couple of the sites that are out there, and it just didn't work. Because, 1, you need a lot of coding. You basically need a team of people that are going to launch the projects for you, that are going to pump it up, that are going to get awareness, that are going to do all the back-end stuff, and a bunch of nerds, no offense, that are going to do all that stuff. And for me, I didn't have a lot of money to do that. And 2, I didn't have the time, because I really wanted money super fast. So it just wasn't for me. I tried it, yes, but it didn't work. And a lot of you guys would say, well, why didn't you just go to Pump Fun and launch a coin there? Because you could literally do it super easy. The problem with Pump Fun is that a lot of people don't take these coins super seriously because they are just crappy coins and they don't have high market caps. Like people know that they're all going to be rugs. There's a bunch of them. They're all rugs at the end of the day. Let's be honest. There are legit projects like I mentioned before, but most of them are all rugs, especially on Pump Fun. But if you go on these other dexes right here and you actually scan on Raydium, these are going to be the ones that are going to be more legit. Because people like me, if I were to invest, I would go here and I would scan for this and I would invest in these coins because they have higher market caps. They're more legit. Like look at this coin right here. It already has a high market cap. Like a lot of these coins have very, very high market caps. And people are going to invest in it more. So when you create a meme coin, one of the biggest things that people look at is if a coin is on the Raydium dex. And that's pretty much what it is, That's very, very important. So if you want to make a lot of money in this game, being on Raydium is the way to go. And you have to take that risk to get there. The reason I say that is because I was very scared when I first started. I didn't know what to do. And it just came to me where I was like, you know what, bro, F it. I'm going to take that risk and I'm going to start it. Right? That's what everyone does. All the people that have money, all the wealthy people that you see in those Bugattis, Lambos, whatever it is, they all took a risk. And everyone else that is broke never took that risk. So this is where you have to take that risk. I could teach you everything, like I could teach you step by step, like I'm gonna do in this video. But if you don't take that risk, it's never going to happen. Listen to that again. It is never going to happen if you don't take that risk, bro. So please, If you love your family and you want to make a change in your life, just take that freaking risk. I promise you it will be well worth it. So next to that, stop getting rug pulled. Stop being a dumbass. Stop sitting over here and just buying stupid coins, and just stop getting shafted. And trust me, I've definitely felt the pain of getting kneecapped with meme coins. For instance, there was one time where I was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, okay, I'm going to put this much of my wallet into this coin. I'm going to buy it in early, and it's going to go, and it's going to pump, and I'm going to cash out, and I'm going to go take my girl out to go eat tomorrow. I got rug pulled. I was like, okay, I'm going to do it again. I got rug pulled again. Okay, I'm going to do it again. I got rug pulled again, and again, and again. It'll never stop. So that's when you have to realize the people that are making money are the people that create the projects, that develop the coins, turn into rug pullers. That is going to be the pinnacle to it. Next, like I said, I was able to turn into this kind of creator, and all these coins that I publish are going to be on the Raydium DEX. And the reason for that, and also let me add to this, I don't have to really pay anyone to do it. It doesn't take a long time, and it doesn't cost a lot. So like I mentioned before, a lot of the coins that are on Raydium, you need a developer. You need all these things. You need coding. You need all these people to hype it up. Blah, blah, blah. BS. It's just BS, right? So this is where I came about this website right here. This platform, Coinray.fun. Let me show you guys right here. This is one of the features that they recently added. You could literally copy a trending coin that already has a high market cap on PumpFun in one click. So if you go to PumpFun, well, they have it right here, right? But the king of the hill, you could literally copy that in one click. So the benefit of that is you are going to already have all the eyes on your coin because it is going to be king of the hill, but it'll be your coin on Raydium. So it's going to be the same exact thing. So people are going to buy it. You don't really even need to hype it up because it's already associated. You know how people say guilty by association? That is literally what it is. So, yeah, that's revolutionary in the game that we're in right now. Coinray.fun. If you guys haven't heard of it, go check it out. It is literally crazy. It is the only platform that I use to launch these coins. So I'd highly suggest taking that route when you actually launch a coin. But I'm going to go ahead and create one and show you guys how to do it. You're going to be able to control all your profits. So that is one of the craziest things that separates you from being here to, actually investing in coins. You are able to control the profits and get the money straight into your bank. And this is basically the method that I'm going to show you guys right now. Again, this is what I use to make $1,000 to $2,000 a day. I make more than that now. But that's what it could basically get you if you start today. So I'm just going to go ahead and just get straight into it, guys. I'm going to show you a little bit about this website and how to create a coin, how to manage the liquidity, how to create liquidity pool, and basically how to rug and make a ton of money in such a short amount of time. Okay, so for the first example, right? We're going to come right here on Coinray. Coinray.fun. Make sure you guys remember that. And we're just going to scroll around right here. Kind of refresh a little bit, see what they got. So as you guys could see, a lot of these, I know with the whole Trump tariff thing, that was kind of going off crazy. So I did see a couple of those. Let's see if we can refresh it. See, I did see one earlier. I don't know where it went. But I'm not seeing anything right now that I kind of want to, join or copy that I feel, good about. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to make it right here. This is my backup wallet right here. But I'm going to do it for you guys, just to show you. That's how much I care about you guys, and how much I want to actually make you guys get rich. I'm just going to burn the soul that I have, just to teach you guys. So let's do this one. Actually, let's do the king of the hill right here. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're literally going to create the coin and copy that trending coin right there in one click. When it does that, we are going to then create the coin. It's going to get launched, and then we create the liquidity pool. So let's go ahead and do that. And yes, I already did connect my Phantom wallet right here. If you guys haven't done it, it will allow you to do it. Doesn't take that long if you know about it. So, okay, let's create the coin. It's going to say a couple things. And I'm just going to click Continue. Remember, you have to be fast when you guys do this. So continue. Continue. Confirm. Yes. Yes, I understand. Just whatever. All right. So right there, my token is being created. It's going to take a little bit. Once I get that, it's going to give me the option to create the liquidity pool, view it on the Explorer, and do a couple of other things. Right there. None of that stuff really matters. What we want to focus on right now is actually creating the liquidity pool, because from there, like I said, we could then take the liquidity, and we actually own all the tokens. So, right here, what I recommend you guys do is leave it as it is right there. Make sure that is Solana, and you want to click Max right here, because that basically means that you own all the token right there. Right? So right here, I do recommend, it does say 0.3 Sol for the fees, but I do recommend to do 1 to 3 Sol actually. So we're just going to do 0.3 right here. And we're going to create the liquidity pool right there. So as we're doing that, the liquidity pool is getting created right there. We're going to head and continue. Confirm. Yes, right there. So I went ahead and created the liquidity pool right there. And I am viewing it now right here. And as you guys could see, this is my token right there. And yes, I did rug it right there. I let it pump for a bit, but just for the sake of this video, I rug pulled it. I didn't make a lot of money, but you guys get the point, right? You guys could rug it however you want. You could wait, do it, take as long as you want. But make sure you guys, at the end of the day, if you want to make the money, you do rug the coin. And remember, this is all for educational purposes, guys. I'm doing all this just for educational purposes. At the end of the day, this is up to you and whatever you want to do. But getting back to the point of the video. I know a lot of you guys dream about buying your dream car, buying a Lambo, which is attainable, but with Coinray. And if you use it correctly and do it as I said, it will allow you to get here one day. And then you could do this. Retire your mom, because we all want to retire our mom. It's just what will make all us men happy, women, whatever it is. So like I said, guys, Coinray.fun. It is literally going to be the method for a while. So make sure you take advantage of it. If you do not use Coinray.fun, you are literally missing out. And if you're missing out, you are a brokey. And no one wants to be broke. So make sure you guys do everything. Like I said, it will literally help you. If you stay to the end of this video, make sure you like and comment. I am giving away 1 Sol to a lucky winner. So if you guys do that, you will be entered in the giveaway for the week. So yeah, see you in the next one. Next.